Hello everyone, my name is Neoni. Welcome back to another one of my stream, and today we'll be we'll be playing some more Wuthering Waves, and we'll be continuing the story. Don't mind the night subscription. You guys know who is it for. And yeah, I think before I go continue story, which is I'm pretty sure it's Septimon Arc Part 3, I think, or Part 4, I forgot. Anything new in the event? Don't think there's anything new. I already grabbed like, oh, I still have what, 60, 90 more. All Overwatch protocols. 90, that's 150 left. 150, oh, there's still a lot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, there's still a lot. Okay, but before I go into the story and everything, I'm still building for Lova. Just got Hecate, which is nice. I don't need to spend like any other any one of those modifiers, so I don't like it truthfully. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do the nightmare bit. Forgot the name. Excuse me. Here. Right. Let's do it. Let's do this real quick. Shoot. I'm low on health, man. Kind of scary, but you know. Go with that. Need all of these. Actually, I'll do like these nightmare nests first. All of these that exist in the overworld as well. I think it also exists in like Septimon's area. Where is it though? Nightmare nest. Or is it in here? Actually, can I just do this? Is it available in the book? Ah, here we go. Shit. I need to go there. Ooh. Is all of them in? Okay, all of them are in here. This is like the new area for the new story. Okay. Ah, kinda bad. Uh, what is this? Oh, Labilumen Myriad. mm, okay. I'll just heal up first. Ah. I guess, like... No. No! I mean, I don't need to collect all these anymore, but, you know. I just have the habit to hoard. Let's check. Uh... Shoot, I still need to do a hecate. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more hecates. Ooh. 8 more hecate. Should I do? No. I shouldn't do hecate. I should up this to like max level first. Okay. I know what to do now. Before I do the story, just need to make sure that everything is great. Everything is up to speed. Let's just go to Rian's Cheetah's XP dungeon. Also, I think my YouTube event is not working properly. I think. Can I open the source property, please? Oh yeah. Okay. Also, I think I need to move that to the middle of the screen. Why not? Yeah, hold on. I don't know why I can't open it. Oh well, whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot. Can I do this? Yes. Surely. But no, that's not what I want to do. Can I? Nah. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. I think my the YouTube YouTube event is not working because I saw like I got a new update of I got new subscribers, but the name is still those, still the old ones. Don't know how to fix that. Not gonna lie. That's the chat. I need to fix this. I can't even open the property, which for some reason it's weird. Whatever. That's what it is. Yeah. Spectral damage increase. Do I care? No. Also, I need to find some more echoes for Zani. I need to fix my Zani. Then again, I still need to build my rover, Spectral rover, to supplement my Zani.
こっちで容赦しねえ。これぞ剣断。終わりよ。
That's one. Just die already. Go. Okay. One more should be, I think. I forgot my count. Okay, we good. Alright, now let us continue the main story for the quest. Alright, well, I did said that I will do this stream yesterday, but I just lost all of my energy. Which sucks. Also, why the hell is my cartridge is burned for some reason? Oh, hold on. I don't want to ruin my white t-shirt. Just a second. Right. Now. Let's go. So I wonder who Mia's Echo for. Is that supposed to be weekly sort of stuff? We even get her Echo? I don't think so. What's the question? Hold on. Yeah, it's not. There's no Echo obtainable for this, I think. Cause I think for Dreamless. Oh, it doesn't even say as well. Oh, Crownless, I mean. You can get Crownless Echo, but I don't know if you can get Mia Echo. Right. Wait. Before I forgot. And I believe this stream will go over the reset time. Oh. Oh, you're being nice. Dang, that's nice. Sheesh. Alright. How much asteroids do I have? 622 and I have 5 pulls. You know what? I might regret this. I might regret this. I might regret this. How much pity do I have? Hold on, let me check my pity. If I have like 60 or even 50, okay, I only have 5. Cool. There ain't no way, right? Let's try. Good. Alright. Cool. That's 15. I'm in 15 pity. I'm in 0 pity for the weapon. That's fine. Where's my card? Yeah, I'm on 0 pity for the weapon. I think I can make it 5, 4, up, 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 and 5. Yeah, I can make it. I can make it 5. Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3, and last one. I mean, yeah, there you go. 4, 5. One more. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I'm on 5 PT, and I'm on 15 PT for the character. I low-key want Augusta, but I prefer Yuno. I mean, I do know that Yuno is a support for Augusta, but come on. Alright, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If at the end of Augusta's banner I can have like a lot of pulls, then I should try to pull for Augusta. If I don't get hurt, then whatever. If I got hurt, then that's great. That means I will have like Augusta and copium. That is copium. There's so much copium. What the heck? So come on, just pour in. This thing is so thick. The liquid that I'm currently using right now. In case you guys are vapors as well, this is the current liquid that I'm using. It's Taze. It's taro milky candy. It's a semi-fruity, semi-creamy. Which is weird, but my favorite liquid is actually -2. The energy drink. That's the best. Ooh.
どんよりしてるな。空気がすごく湿っぽいぞ。うわ、行ったそばから降ってきたじゃないか。寒い寒い。
The food, bro, the food.
そうだな。お腹もペコペコだし、昨日は急いで駆けつけてきたから。
The food! Why? Why are we eating the food under the rain? When I have 2.5 million in the bank, I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
オーガスタの使者によると、セブンヒルズにしばらく滞在している間の費用は全部総督府が負担してくれる。
Oh, that's nice.
ただ、
yeah, I would feel bad.
ここの店主は親切すぎるような。
まあよくあることだろう。なんたってお前はあの
I would still feel bad, not gonna lie.
我がいるから安心しろ。これくらい全部平らげてやる。
Oh, that's so cute, Abby. You're so cute. Ah.
ヒルズの総督はなかなかいい人だな。ホテルもご飯もタダだし、いっそセブンヒルズでしばらく過ごすのもありだな。
Oh yeah, I didn't do a quick recap on the start of this stream. Excuse me. But a quick recap about what happened on the last stream. We were trying to get the gem that has the Threnodian power, and it leads us to Frolova, trying to do the same, which is fishy considering that Frolova is from the Fraxidus. But we cooperated with Frolova and discovered that Fenrico actually going for the Trenodian's gem. So instead of siding with Fenrico, we decided to side with Frolova. Along the way, we learned that Frolova had a quite a dark past. So now we just try to work with Frolova, trying to recover the Terenodian's gem, and then after that, once we subdued Fenrico and his madness trying to unleash the dark tide upon Raguna, we had a little bit of a clash with Frolova, and then I think, from the game itself, it says that we killed Frolova, trying to recover the Terenodian's gem. Even though that we lost the gem, we killed Frolova in the process, and now we just head back to Septimon, trying to sort things out. Hi, I'm Ravi Devan Kusuma. Welcome to the stream. Grab some snacks, grab some drinks, enjoy your stay.
アブ、インペラトルは俺たちに何を残したと思う？カルテチアが言うには、残りの情報はセブンヒルズのサングイス資料台地にあるらしいが、ゴールまで残り一歩のところで立ち止まることに。
And yeah, we're trying to find Cristoforo, the root of all this problem.
前にルパが言ってたな。サングイス狩猟台地の上空には黒潮雲がずっと存在してるんだろ。
Yeah.
それで高潮が来るとき、グラディエーターはみんなで大地の残像を狩りに行くって。あれ？確かもうすぐ高潮が来るんじゃなかったか？この前、総督が招待状を送ってきたような。一緒に狩りに参加してほしいって書いてあったはずだぞ。そういえば今日は総督と会うんだよな。
Oops.
朝、使者から連絡が来たんだが、オーガスタに休養ができて、今度の面会は延期になったんだ。予想外の変化。少し嫌な予感がする。そもそも、なぜオーガスタは俺を狩りに誘った？
None of the gladiators are invited, huh?
闘技大会と関係しているからと言われたが、俺以外の参加者は誘われなかったらしい。
Oh yeah.
お前の腕を見込んで勝負がしたくなったんじゃないのか？セブンヒルズ人はみんなそうだって聞くぞ。
セブンヒルズ人。
数回しか会ってないが、そう単純な人には見えなかった。いくら総督とはいえ、好き勝手していいのか？
異教から訪れし友よ、あなたは澄んだ両目をお持ちのようで、しかし心に抱く憂いが青空のごとく明るい瞳に暗い影を落としています。
Who is this?
険しい道を歩む戦士が悩むほどですから、きっと何か問題があったのでしょう。もしや王の座にお見えのかの人を気にかけて、カンピドーノの丘の最高峰、総督府の青白い石壁の影の下には、暗く怪しい無数の秘密が埋葬されています。権力の奪い合いに関する部分は特に複雑に絡み合っています。総督のように敬愛すべき純粋な人でさえ、時には厳しい手段を取らなくてはいけなかったでしょう。少なくとも鉄と血によってできているセブンヒルズ城で王の座につこうとする者は、自ら死地に赴く羊と変わりありませんから。
And you are?
私は流浪の詩人ネス
Nestor,
トルと申します。
traveling poet.
今の季節セブンヒルズの雨はそうそうやみません。ならば総督のことが気になるようでしたら微力ながら力になりましょう。闘技大会のチャンピオンの力になれるのなら私にとってこの上なく光栄です。
なんでお前こいつがチャンピオンだって分かったんだ？総督のことも。その目、さっきの会話を聞いてたのか？
見ること聞くことだけが観察する方法とは限りません。五感とは人々が慣習にのっとった自然な選択ですが唯一のやり方ではないのです。実は最近英雄の詩歌を書くためのインスピレーションを集めているところでして、本作の主人公はセブンヒルズの現総督オーガスタです。総督に関することなら多少の知識はお話しできるでしょう。そして私の勘がささやいているのです。そう遠くない未来であなたは彼女の物語に加わると。ですから先に総督について知っておくのも悪くない話かと。
Then tell me about Augusta.
オーガスタは田舎出身のどこにでもいる女の子でした。凡庸な才能しか持たない共鳴者、貴族の庇護を受けていない庶民、そんな彼女は狼が群れをなすようなセブンヒルズ城でどのように光り輝く道を切り開くのか今は光り輝いている星もかつては宇宙を漂う誇りに過ぎなかったのでしょう。
Rust, Sword, and the Sun. Oh. Do follow me into the near forgotten stories of Augusta, but simply telling it might be a bit dull. What are you trying to do? What methods do you have in mind? Okay, what methods do you have in mind? Perhaps having the listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add more immersive touch to the sounds and images you've yet to hear and see. Oh. At this moment, you are Augusta. You shall relive her past, face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. Are we role-playing? Of course. Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you'd make, they will not alter our reality, okay? Yet be wary. Fate is fickle, and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. Her past decisions may not have always been the best. I understand. Well then, let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts and let me sing the epic of a young girl, Augusta. Take a deep breath. A gentle, warm light begins to blur your vision and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small, frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septimonian gladiators stands guard around her. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the Dark Tide did to your home, and we're here to help. Timidly observe the man in front of you. Boldly observe her. Timidly. Different choices will change the corresponding stats value, okay. You must be hungry. Here, This should be enough to keep you from starving from now. Oh, take the food or refuse? I'll refuse. We can take you to Septimon City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything, okay? Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Grip my sword with determination, of course. Gladiators shake their heads and pat your shoulder. Look back. The story ends if a stat drops to 0. Okay, I see. A story chapter is complete once the corresponding goals are met. Alright. In the end, you chose to leave the village. The gladiator's words revealed a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you're leaving behind. In your travels, you... stay quiet, of course. Following the gladiators, you arrive in the city of Septimont by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at the central square, meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. Show your awe of the city? No. Anxious. Okay, fine. A poster for the gladiators Aegon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. The gathering people push you towards the crowd, draw closer to the crowd. You must know, Septimon reversed strength. Here, only the victor reigns. That is a law older than the city itself. You notice the passion-filled eyes of this Septimonian. Passion-filled. Eat or be eaten. Such is the way of this city. To survive, you'll have to find your bite and seize the crown with your own teeth. Can't stop thinking about their conversation. You realize that gladiators are the very symbol of strength in Septimon. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find the strength you're looking for. Quietly leave the crowd. As you leave, you notice that 3 words stand out in the incessant chatter. Identity, status, and talent. They seem to be an essential part of gladiating, okay? There are always commoners who view the Aegon as mere boring displays of butchery, but we're hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Wanna have a little bet on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the Aegon this year? Them and their stench be stinking up the place. Slightly concerned about your status and talents, ignore their words. You are determined to step onto the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see fight through the end. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star but takes on few prodigies. So you want to join the Aegon, you say? Why don't you start by telling me a little bit about yourself? You recall the discussions about gladiators, identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Septimon seem to value these more than anything. You choose to speak honestly about your past, lie about your past, speak honestly about your past. The dark tide took your home, and you came to Septimon seeking strength. Is that so? You've got some metal, but that's gonna cut it here. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough idiots like you. Silent. What now? Still here, are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. Look Kato straight in the eye. Alright then. Let's have a duel. Land 1 strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel here is your entrance trial. Without hesitation. Blades meet in a sharp clash. Kato moves with practiced ease. You are quickly defeated. Strengthless. Do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I want to become a gladiator, which is why I'm seeking power. Do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Now how do you plan to end this? Challenge him again the next day. Back for round 2, are we? Country rats like you sure are as pestering as the city folks say you are, huh? Attack. Just like last time, you aren't much of a challenge to Kato. You're swiftly beaten once again. Go back. This is not your path. Continue the challenge on the 3rd day. Too slow. Too weak. Your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. I'll be strong. Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate. You've lost. Still not ready to give up. Why don't you sell your sword? It'll get you some food at least. You stand before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body, nearly at your limit. I can still fight. The wind swept up by the blade whispers past, and you're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak's leaves, and you hear your friend's laughter, your parents' gentle calls. But in the very next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you. That touch, you know it all too well. Thoughts race across your mind, and your hand instinctively grip the sword hilt. I won't surrender. You seize the opening and land a hit on Kato. Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. Call out. In Septimon's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. This sword is yours now. Victor. If you are determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? Nod. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with number, a symbol, or even the name of some wild beast. I am prepared. Only the last one standing has the right to reclaim their true name, I see. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make them know my true name. Training starts tomorrow, 6 sharp, right here. Cool. Cool.
何度も失敗しては立ち上がり、ようやく勝利を得る。拙いやり方ですね。辛抱強いと言いますか、強情と言いますか。
I'll call it resilience.
ただ、すべてを失った少女にとって唯一の選択肢だったのかもしれません。何せ頼れるのは自分自身と握りしめた剣だけですから。しかし英雄女子誌の始まりにしてはありきたりの序章ではありますね。
Yeah, well, it's still the start. Everyone had to start somewhere.
ソラリスの焦土では似たような物語を数多く見てきました。この時代に生きる人々がただならぬ偉業を成し遂げていることは否定しません。
Yeah, well.
もっとも序章が優れているからといってその物語が素晴らしいとも限らないのですが、勇気、栄光、崇高、歴史という石碑に刻まれたこれらの朽ちぬものはいきなり天から降ってくるものではありません。時には糸のように軽く、時には風のようにつかみどころなく、ひっそりと運命の十字を
Okay, this texture is wrong on the seat.
取るに足らない選択
The rain texture.
止まらないでしょう。
あれ
What's wrong, Abby?
ちょっと変な感じがするぞ。この詩人が言ってるオーガスタって 我らがコロッセオで見た総督とは別人のように感じないか？
故郷を離れた少女が力という答えを求めるためにカンピドーノの頂
The pizza is oh no. The food. Oh man.
富もないじゃあの時は今日という日が来るなど誰も予想していなかったのでしょう。
No, there might be one.
加藤ですか？加藤は最後わざと彼女に負けたとすると、厳しい言葉の数々はオーガスタの闘志を沸かせるためにあえて言ったのでしょうか。
Maybe he had long grown tired of that corrupt system.
なるほど、加藤も理想を抱いていたのですね。何の資質も感じない女の子を信じてしまうようですから。では疑問を胸に抱きながら続きを見るとしましょう。
No, I just need to. But lag. Every time I'm in Septimon, I lag. I'm very sorry. Are you ready to listen to the epic of the blazing sun? Yes. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato's training. And today, the grind continues. Stick to the training schedule. You arrive at the training site. Repeating the same moves over and over again has begun to wear your patience. You notice some gladiators training in moves you've never seen before. You decide to peek. You reflect on your training. It was always you alone, facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over again, given to sadness. Endure and push through, of course. Days slip by and the gladiator's Aegon draws near. Today, Kato will give you one final lesson. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own. The training ends today? Actually, hold on. Is this a graduation ceremony? Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You already know the answer. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others, you meet Kato's gaze, and he reads the answer in your eyes. Offer Kato your thanks. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kato's words from when this all started. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make it happen. You're aware that sponsors for the Gladiators Aegon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground arena. These are all top of the line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Like products on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted your way. Take a step forward. Take a step forward. The audience casts their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Visions of your home's ruin flash within your mind. So they really did have a hand in that disaster. Dark Tide alone did not destroy your home. When the Dark Tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desires. Silently you swear to shatter these rules. Well, well, a village girl with such unremarkable forte dreaming of excuse me. Let me repeat that. Well, well, a village girl with such unremarkable forte dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember the last time Septimon had a joke this amusing. Try, and you'll see. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think playing innocent will win you favor? I never disappoint. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. You give the nobles a chilling stare as they talk in whispers. Entertainment, you say? In Septimon, strength defines worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. You turn your view towards the voice with heavy steps. A well-dressed old-school noble walks down from the stand towards you. He smells of rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats as the Septimonians had to put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. Clench your fist. I engage only in profitable ventures. To stand in the arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them and we may speak further, brave young lady. You accept the noble's trials, though trials is too fine a word for something intended only to break you. Head to trial grounds. Outside the walls of Septimon City lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide, your homeland. Returning home, you can't help but feel sentimental. It's now different from the home you remember. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within a cave. No common blade can cut through its skin. Your first trial is to slay the beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all equipment but a dull sword. A dull sword is more than enough. The mountain trail winds like a serpent. Among the charred tree stumps, dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell. When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. Who are you? Get down! You trying to get yourself killed? Hold your breath or you'll alert it. Do as he says. You turn around and see a hunter. Just then, a massive beast roars and walks past where you're hiding. Keep your head down. After the lion beast has left, you apologize to the hunter. It was thanks to him the beast did not notice you. Going by those clothes, you're a Septimon gladiator, hey? Huh. I used to be just like you. Lost a big match, get tossed out by the nobles, and end up like this. We're nothing but their playthings. The skills on for battle are now merely tools for survival. Septimon has abandoned their strength it desperately needs. You pity such reality. Ask the hunter about the lion beast. Only a madman would go after that lion. I have my reasons. His words are rough but eventually tells you everything he knows. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast in the following days. After a few days, you've managed to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Thus, you march towards the deep cave. Enter the cave. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly. Then, a sudden dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears, the lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amid its golden mane, while claws like scythes tear wounds in the earth. Maintain distance. As you expected, your sword fails you. It's ineffective against the lion. Before you can take a breath, the lion's thunderous roar storms you again. You decide to Analyze the cave's environment. Just before the lion pounces at you, you slash with all your strength at the stalactite above. It crashes down into the lion's gaping jaws. It's not over yet. You land on its neck, lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull, and the beast strangles itself in a frantic struggle. Finally. Trial has ended, and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down into the mountain valley, and the dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter, and the fish vanish. You sense the forest's unease at your presence. Are they afraid of me? The critter's panic plunges you into a reflection. For the first time, you realize that power can instill fear. I desire more power. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes the second trial upon you. I know full well the next one won't be easy. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the warriors of Septimon have 2 lives. Kato seemed to mention this before. One by parents, and the other by their sword. You may consider the sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the arena. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you're worthy of standing in the arena. Turn with disgust as you wave to accept. Calmly accept. To get the admission pass for the Aegon, you start the second trial. Day after day you fight gladiators of Septimon. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They don't care who you are, but only want to see when you fall. Look, it's that girl again. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? Focus on the opponent before you. You have grown used to this kind of noise. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Suppress your desire to kill. One by one, the gladiators you've challenged grow in numbers. Those you've defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing their honor with both hands. Plant the opponent's sword into the ground. Even in Septimon, there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challenges. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of the Aegon from one of the noble houses. Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. Power, wealth, those aren't things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. So what? The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer, a perfect job and a substantial fortune, if you walk away from the duel. Rip the contract. You reject the bribe without second thought. Humiliated, the noble servant spit curses in your face. You ignorant country peasant. Do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Huh. Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. I, the scion beside the servant. The scion silences the rambling servant and tears up the contract. Let's go. There's no point in talking sense into an ignorant fool. Then again, I'd appreciate it if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you. Following out with sarcasm and mocking gestures, they attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. Feel nothing. The day arrives. Victor accepts your challenge with his honor of nobility as the stake. You remember well the haughty look he wore but a few days prior. But the nobles wield only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, incompetent scion, and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Stare at the watching nobles with contempt. I have won, and I achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your gilded lies shatter before real strength. Step on Victor's helmet. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. You return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now only one life left is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation and dare not challenge you. Except one. Aridel, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. A sword tempered by countless blades is no less sharp. Amidst the endless chanting of the name Aridel, you arrive as promised. Even the old school noble is present at this time. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs yours, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold, and Aridel's armor is unusually heavy. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Keep calm. You then shift your pace, luring Aridel into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his steps grow loose, his reactions sluggish. Now's the chance. Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimon's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent. Almost immediately, the crowd erupts into applause. Stab! 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 What? Kill! 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 Right here? Aridel closes his eyes and accepts his fate. Let's leave it here. In front of everyone's watchful eye, you only take Aridel's sword. You then bow towards the audience before turning to leave. You feel a sense of relief. Live! 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 Look back at the crowd and wave. The next day you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Huh. Aridel is merely made of Septimonian flesh. Above him stands a far greater force. Power beyond any Septimonian. Your third trial is to earn the blessing of Arsinosa, the Lioness of Glory. He never planned to let me pass the trial. I know Arsinosa. It has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no humans can never reach. The last wall of Septimon, but I have no reason to yield. It is this insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst of victory in your blood. You accept the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimon, Arsinosa. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Cato, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of strength. Cut it down and leave the past behind. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Strength can instill fear. Strength brings conquest. Such is humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial, and I will call your name for all to hear. Thank you. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. These trophies symbolize strength and conquest, but how will you show them to the world? You once heard the tale of a legendary gladiator, a warrior who will always fuse their opponent's swords with their own after victory. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do this with power of not of your own. Watching the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall, and seemingly impractical idea emerges. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Feel the power. Your forte never stands out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forged fire and hammer swings. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena's center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop the 12 stone pillars. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Survey your surroundings. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banners flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appear. Mountainous sighs catches your eyes. It's awake! A noble shrieked. Arsinosa stands silently opposite you. Slowly, its eyes open, coldly watching you. Focus and stay alert. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. Oops, sorry. Take the initiative. The screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness's roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue. Ignore the pain and tend to the wound later. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword rises to meet her descending paws. This strike shall be my all. You manage to withstand Arsinosa's fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws, seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into the ancient crack in its right foreleg. Golden blood spills the arena. Steady your breath. Arsinosa ceases her attack, her mane brushing against your blood-stained face before she lowers your head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. I have gained the lioness's blessing. Voices, they are. Listen to the waves of cheers. O wise and noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardian of Septimon, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Walk up the steps after Arsinosa. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimon. Wave after wave of applause, the Septimonians salute me as I advance. O sun and moon, witness this extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication to Septimon. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsinosa's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. They're all bowing to me. You are crowned the champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Raise your sword. At last, you stand atop the summit, the champion. Only now, with battle fire cooled in your veins, do your wounds raise to their boisterous protest. You have shattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength you shall reshape new rules. You shall wield gladiators' valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet, should these new rules forged by might lose their foundation, will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. Well then, No time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimon. Ooh. Okay. It's a little bit weird that we know the story of Augusta by this side, which I'm not complaining, but it's kind of unique. I would have expected like more animations and everything.
最初の形ができましたね。総督について私が知っている情報は
Hold on, I need to drink after all that reading. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. Back at it again.
聴衆としてこの物語はいかがでしたか？
Abby's still eating. I enjoyed it.
お褒めの言葉に感謝します。心の広い聴衆よ。私は言葉を操りシーカを作る名しに過ぎません。シーカに命を吹き込んだのは運命の道をたどる不屈な魂自身です。一つだけあなたに打ち明けなければならないことがあります。この物語を聞いただけでは総督に対する認識は足りないでしょう。シーカで伝えられる内容は一部です。人や物事の真実は文字だけでは伝えきれません。それに英雄女子誌の主人公ではない私には傍観者の視点でしか語れないのです。過去の出来事も当事者の心境も多少の真似ができたところで再現には至りません。助言とは呼べないかもしれませんが、アドバイスがあります。真実を知りたくば物語の一部となるのです。今なら良いタイミングがあるでしょう。先ほども言ったようにオーガスタやセブンヒルズの英雄たちの詩編は新たなページが始まったばかりです。
You seem to know exactly what I'm about to do.
そう難しくはありません。運命が立てたさざ波は星々が流れる奇跡と同じです。あなたが向かう先はこれまで辿ってきた道によってすでに決まっているのですから。雨雲が間もなく消えます。空は弦を引く手を止めたようですね。そろそろ別れを告げなくてはなりません。失礼ですが、その前に一つ質問を。セブンヒルズの権力の頂に立つオーガスタを王たらしめているものは何だと思いますか？彼女が頼っているものは果たして何なのでしょ
う力じゃないのか？力がなければオーガスタは試練を通過できなかったはずだろう。漂白者どう思う
It was her unyielding resolve.
そう答えを急がずとも構わないでしょう。私の質問を胸に抱いたまま道を歩めばよいのです。すべてが終われば答えはおのずと出てきます。さようなら友よ。ここで会ったのは運命でもあり偶然でもあります。この短い運命の出会いを終えてしまえば、私が残した痕跡は全て風にかき消されてしまいます。ですがあなたの詩篇はこれからも続いていくでしょう。
No, he just gone like that. The hell? Previous day.
総督閣下、甘やかしてはいけません。サトシの女ともあろう者が礼儀知らずに不遜な口を聞くとはけしからん。
そうだ、こちらが呼んだわけでもなければ許可も得ずに総督府に入ってきよって総督府の威厳を冒涜しているのか。
はあ、相変わらずだ。諸君よ、サトシの女がまたいだのは総督府の中でも低い敷居だ。あれは総督府の威厳を代表しているわけでも、誰かの脆い自尊心を守っているわけでもない。民が畏敬しているのはカンピドーノの丘に立つ高い壁ではないこと、くれぐれも忘れてはならん。世の意志、世の権、そして我々の誰にも阻むことができない征服の力こそ総督府の威厳だ。なぜ怯えているか世は知っている。サトシの女の声が諸君らを凌駕し、領民に元老院の掟を破られるのが怖いのだろう。だがよく聞け。権力で上辺を飾ることしかできぬ者に情けはかけられない。それを欲するのであれば影に隠れず勇気を出して資格を世に見せてみよう。
You know, oh my god. Hi, oh my god.
遅いわよ、オーガスタ。
元老たちの相手は時間が必要なのだ。だが
Oh, they're best friends.
サトシの女様を待たせぬよう元老を放っておくとしようか。好き勝手に言わせておけば、そのうちユーノの偉業はリリベルのばあさんにそのまま伝わるだろうが、それでも良いのだろ。
Oh, the current head priestess of Septimon.
サトシ
Right.
の女ユーノは掟を無視し、勝手に神殿を離れ総督府に侵入したとな。ばあさんとユーノ、どちらが先に起こるのか楽しみだ。
好きにして。あの狐どもが何をしようと関係ないもの。神殿に左足を踏み入れたら月の弓で左足を射るわ。もちろん右足なら右足よ。
それには世も賛成だ。 たまには言動を注意する必要もある。神殿が優しいからといってサトシの女ユーノの存在を軽んじてはならん。神殿で待っていればよかっただろう。いずれにせよ手はずは整った。今夜にでも大地に迎える。異変があればいつでもデバイスで連絡できるだろう。わざわざセブンヒルズ城まで来る必要はどこにも。あの出来事が起こるまで責任に縛られてほしくはないのだ。
考えすぎよオーガスタ。あの人に会いに来ただけだもの。リリベルのおばあちゃんが言ってた。彼の運命は人知の及ばぬ空白だって。そんなに面白いなら少しでも時間を作って会いに来るものでしょ。
そのためか。残念ながらラグーナからの船は明日の朝に到着する予定だ。その時はおそらく世も言うのも大地にいる。
ちゅ、めんどくさいわね。
気長に待とうじゃないか。漂白者が総督府の招待を受けた以上狩りで交流する機会はあるだろう。まだ何かあるのか。
リリベルのおばあちゃんの予言の書を読んだわ。今回の狩り、そして私たちの計画
Excuse me.
どれもいい結末を迎えるとは言えないわね。
Okay.
それでも続ける気？
リスクがあるからといって悪いものではない。つまりは強い英雄の力が必要となるのだろう。いつから言うのは神殿のやり方を信じるようになったのか。
聞きなさい。セブンヒルズの信仰心なき者よ。皇天の神は怒り狂っている。セブンヒルズの王が再び神の意志に背けば滅びゆく定めにある。最近貴族たちの議論を聞いたわ。ラグーナの昔の予言についてね。
当時ラグーナ人の言葉は確かに驚異的だった。しかし残念ながらセブンヒルズの先祖は船に乗って海を渡ったが、高地に登った時ラグーナの神は船の切符を買わなかった。それにサトシの女たちも言っていた。あの予言は欠けていると。ただならぬ力を持ち黒き波から誕生した英雄王だけがセブンヒルズを永遠の地にできる。英雄王は荒立つ暗流と波風を落ち着かせ旧王の血をもって最上の栄光を体感する。忘れるな。これも予言の一部だ。ファビウス、アティリウス、バレリア。先代の英雄王は何度もセブンヒルズを最悪から救ってきた。英雄たちが今も存在している限りどんな危機が訪れようと城が覆ることはない。
もし今回だけは例外だとしたら運命の示す先に破滅が待ってるかもしれないわ。
ならば世の剣で最悪の運命を断ち切ろう。
何笑ってるのよ。
いや、あの無鉄砲なサトシの女の言うの恐れを抱くとはな。まあそうか。無理して恐怖心を抑える必要もない。これから世が一人で行く。尊いサトシの女様は神殿で世の凱旋を待つがいい。
誰が怖がってるって？オーガスタこそまさか私を置いて全部一人で背負う気？ いいわ。どうせまた私に泣きついてくるんでしょ。
確かに否定はせん。
やっぱり狩りをするなら私がいないと話にならないのよ。
ユウ、いつも感謝している。
何よいきなり。
What was that whispers just now?
好天の嵐が間もなく訪れるだろう。しかし嵐を迎える最も良い方法は吹き荒れる風に自ら飛び込むことだ。
That scene is so epic. What the hell?
親友よ。
That was so good. What the hell? Rust, sword, and the sun, and then by sun's burning hand. Oh, that was fast. That's just Augusta's introduction, I would assume. That was fast. I would want to do it again, not gonna lie. I would want to do it again. I still haven't done this. Okay. Should I keep going? If I end the stream now, it will be a very short stream. So, let me just check. Hold on. Since it's like only an hour, I think. That was a short quest. What? When did I start streaming? I forgot. Like only an hour and a half. I still want to stream, but I don't know. I'm getting tired. Not gonna lie, I'm getting more tired. You know what? Here. I'm just gonna do this like. Yeah, I'll just do this. I won't. I'm starting to get tired. Corporate life is eating my life away. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Get load so long. Starting to get tired. Oh my god. Okay. That's what we should do for this, since they go there and we have that new path. Considering the Tacit Discourse can go up here, this is like a very small path to deal with. Super small. I think I need to deal with them like right around... Oh boy. That leads to nowhere. This leads just straight there, so I guess there's only one path, right? So I hope... Okay, let's see here. And this is obvious, this is obvious. Maybe like this. Freeze is already slow task discourse, right? Or this actually. My plan is something like this. Since the very beginning, I would like... That's basically a place for me to... do stuff like this. Actually... Yeah. Then I hope... It's 10-second cooldown, it's an 8-second cooldown. No. I don't know what else should I bring. I'll just bring this just in case, and then I'll just bring this just in case, and then I'll bring, I don't know, what else. I'll bring this just in case. Because we do have a small bit of a roof section over here, and I'm pretty sure we can kind of hold them off. Can it even fit? Yeah, it can. Yeah. Yeah. It can fit. It can. I can either use it to push them off the map or just push them back. There's quite literally no place for me to. Kind of hard. Not gonna like kind of hard. Okay, whatever. Okay, we can kind of do that up until this place. So I guess... Oh, oops. I have a few of these. I already have that much coins, really? What's the elite task court desert? Task court? No. That's a Discord. Okay, so it's you. Alright, cool. And then in here, I guess I can just use like the lance, I guess. I doubt they will go here just yet. Like they will reach here in this area just yet. So I guess let's just hope for the best. In the meantime, I'll try to body block. I'll try to body block, like why not? Because I can kinda body block, kinda. Okay, I can't really body block them. It's fine though. Okay. So now, what's the elite task Discord? Okay, it's the same. So now we'll use the Thunderlance. Kind of expensive, but it is what it is though. Okay, some of them will go there now, which is kind of worrisome. Okay. No, focus on that one. Or whatever. Shoot, there's another one. At the very least, they're being pulled back. Okay, chill, bro. To kill the other one, hold on. And now I can go here. Focus on that, and then focus on this. Okay, good. More coins over here. So let's just hope that all of those doesn't reach like over here. Because if they do, then it's gonna be insanely hard for me to keep off. Now they have like 2 separate paths. Once they got in here, I don't think I have a way to stop it. I kinda have this, so I guess I can set it up. Just in case. Yeah. Let's just hope it doesn't go there. Oh, these big tassets. They're a pain to deal with. Alright. I body blocked it. Oh no. I shouldn't stand there. No. Cool. This is gonna be troublesome. Just ever so slightly. Oh shoot. Okay, gonna be a little troublesome if I let them pass. Okay, good. That's one. Okay, we're good. Now for the 6th wave. This is gonna be very hard to deal with. But I guess I kinda have a slight idea on how to do it. Okay. So, what is this? Do not trigger combat machines on walls and ceilings. Oh no. And I don't... Okay. So if that's the case, then... Okay. I see how it is. Okay. So... I think... Yeah. Okay. I think I have another formations of the traps to deal with it. Yeah, so instead of... That's gonna be interesting. Alright. I'm gonna need to upgrade the formation that I need. If my game can load, that is. I still want to stream the story, but I have this this rule for myself for the main quest of Fuwa. I do like a segmented kind of streams. Okay, here. Machine upgrades. Okay, so I don't need this. I need this more than anything. Deal. I'll go with Glacier. And then I don't need this. I don't need this, but what I do need is, I already have this. Alright, cool. What I do need is this. Inflicted by the shock lasts 2 seconds. Yeah, lasts 2 seconds longer. That's completely fine. I don't need this junk rock. And I don't need this. Actually, I kinda do need that. Kinda do. Ooh. Okay, I'll reset this first. Kinda do need this, not gonna lie. No, actually, no, I don't need this. No, I don't need that. I might... Oh. %, physical damage, or actually just increase. This thing is still locked. Where can I get it? Oh, from here? Where is it? Okay, let's try this. Let's try this first. Does the detector will have their electro? Okay. With power releases, take out chain lightning, generates attack. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Okay. So that's one spawn, and this is the second spawn. You will come from here. Where is your route? This is locked. Okay. So this is your route then. That could be a spawn as well. All right, that's fine. Okay. I guess I can do this. How many waves is there? 10 waves? Alright. Do we have the Infist guy? Don't think we do. Okay. So I think I can still use the same setup. Then I can use this. Actually, I'll just remove this. I'll use this. Yeah. Remember that I don't have that much of money to start with. Can I just use this? Actually, hold on. Wait, hold on. I think I have a better idea on how to do with this. Yeah. We're still dealing with that, so I guess by the time we reach that, can kinda use this to push them back, I guess. Kuman shot after reverse and reverse. I see. Kuman shot. Matrix tribute, shock pulse, physical damage. Clear frequency line combinations to be redeployed there. Well, since it cost me nothing, might as well. Okay, that costed me a lot, but this is what it is. Let's go for 7. Still dealing with that. Put the healer up now. No. One more bounce and then spike this. Okay, so now they're gonna come from there. I can set up the same thing over. Was it? Okay, so it's glitch first. I'll just set it up over here. Why not? Glitch and then this. And ice. Yeah, they will come to here. It's a fake. There we go. Okay. So now, oh, we can even change. Oh, I see. Alright, that's cool. Let's keep setting up over here. Then we'll have a glitch. Damn, we good. I'll just stay over here. Why not? Or I'll stay over here actually. Yep, there we go. Now we keep going in here. I'll stay over here. This is on bounce. Kumani. Okay. Frozen confusion slow extended by 20%. No, not need. What we can do though is to add more of these. And then we'll add this. This is expensive, not gonna lie. But it is what it is. Could be good enough. Oh, it's that guy. Okay, it's the one that only takes 1 damage per hit. That's fine. Can get through this. Let's just hope. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, what do you block this one? Very good. Simulations complete. Alright. Watch protocols. That. Attack. Okay. So this time, what is this? Hologram Echo Chest Mimic. Might Grand Lucky Coin. Oh, that's fun. Hmm? Okay. To a wider range. That's what I need. Might grant lucky coin. I do think I will need that, but we'll see. Let's upgrade a few. Medium tacit discourse, alright. Don't think I would need that. Might need this explosive junk rock. Might need it. Alright. So it's the same, and tactic set is Echo Combat Machines. Oh. Cool. Okay. Let's leave for now. And since invisibility don't go, will like stop the traps on the wall and ceiling, I think I can use the same formation to basically like do clear the wave. I think. Let's try it. Restart. Let's try it. After this, I'll just end the stream. So I'm getting tired. Okay. So I think we can I think we can use the same formation as before. And just for the added safety measures, we can like have that and have this and then have this. Yeah. Okay. So let's try to use the same formations as before. Do think it will work. I do think it will work. Not gonna lie. Let's try it. This time I altered a little bit. Just a little bit. How many do I have left? Okay. Loki can have these. I'll add one of these over here first. Should be good. You're fast. Okay, good. Now we can add that again. We can remove that. Add this. Add this. Add this. This. Then this for now. I think. Forgot to grab the coins. Okay, so these don't have that wide of a area, so I guess let's try this. Let's try that. New intrusion points means they will come there. Okay. Add this. This time. Let's see how this goes. Maybe one more of this. Okay, you're scary, but managed. It doesn't have that wide of an area. That's kind of bad. Okay. Guess I can just add like these to up there, because it will hit like infinitely, right? Should be able to hit like up until up there, you know, up here. I think. Yeah. Well, I don't really need it right now, just a precaution. Can do this here, and then this, and then this, and then just add like more of these. That's how this goes. It kinda does nothing, not gonna lie, the explosion things. Just remove it, change it with the Thunderlands. Maybe in here we can do something, right? Like, it fits. It fits, yeah. Oh, now they will go here. Oh, shoot. That'll pose a big problem. Not gonna lie. I can't fit that there, really. Well, actually, if that's the case, then I'll just have the regular. They managed to come here. I doubt they will. I doubt they will. Famous last words, ladies and gentlemen. Famous last words. We'll see. Last wave will be a problem.
焦れないでゆっくり待てば敵はおのずと現れる。
Okay, here's the last way. Where will that thing go? Straight or right? Okay, he will turn right. And then, okay, we'll just go here. Oh, that is gonna be a pain. I hope that once he got sucked in, his invisibility will be gone, right? I hope. That's what I'm hoping. Oh wait, no, wrong. I'm just hoping that once he got sucked in, his invisibility will be gone. Can this hit like up there? It can. It can, alright. Good to know. I'm just hoping. One can only hope, bro. Okay. Damn, they move fast. Some of the big ones hasn't died yet. You're a little bit of a problem. Okay. He's still back there, I see him. Still getting stuck. Almost loop. Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. He's stuck. I think he's stuck here. Yeah, he's stuck. Oh my god, he's stuck. That's funny. He's stuck in the perpetual. Okay, this is gonna take a while. At the very least, I cleared it. Okay, never mind. He's not stuck anymore. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Why aren't you going back? Why aren't you? Okay, whatever. I can kill him. That was funny. Okay, somehow, some way, it didn't suck in. Somehow, some way, it just, I have no idea why. Is there anyone that will remove like Tacit Discourse invisibility or something somehow? Yeah, well, that's good to know. That means I can just put like a whole Thunderlands. Alright, well, I guess that's it for today's stream. I guess. Because I'm getting tired. Corporal life. I will continue the Wuthering Wave story tomorrow. I'll continue the Wuthering Wave story tomorrow. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright. Well. Can I just come back to the main world, please? But yeah. By the time Yuno comes out, and by the time when I want to pull Yuno, I will do something special. This will be a reminder for me. So, yes. The aim is to get Yuno with her signature as well. So yes, this will be it for today's stream. Policy of no return, right? Per crit damage, that's fun. Your attack, that's fun. Your electro bonus, I'll just search you. Your HP, your HP, your HP, your glacial bonus, energy regen. Nope, 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 nope. Wow, that sucks. Nope, nope. Okay, attack, attack, attack. Nope, nope, attack. What is Electro Drake? Oh, that's for Cartatia. Nope. Okay. Nope. Crit rate, nope. HP, nope. 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 Trash. 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 Okay. Okay. Alright, well, that is it for today's stream. Hold on, I forgot something. Where's the fallacy of no return? No, sort by level. Level. Whoa! Look at that. Where's fallacy? Okay, here we go. Oh, actually, that's not where I managed to find them.
忘れないで。
Here.
わかった。あなたがそう望むのなら。
Oh, the gold! Damn. That's cool. That looks cool. But yeah. Alright, well. That is it for today's video, today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please hit the like button if you like my content, and I'll be sure to make more in the future. Hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any of my stream, and hit the notification bell button so you won't miss any notifications from my channel. So yeah, that is it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name's Neoni. I'm signing out. See ya.